Seeing Sounds is a show bringing you all brand new hip-hop and R&B music videos from independent artists. A lot of them are from the Bay Area where I'm from, but a lot of them are from all over the world. So what I do is I handpick 8 videos for us to watch, and we just discover new music together. Then we also have polls where we get to choose what our favorites are, and those get played next week. And of course this week we'll have some favorites from last week. So we're just discovering new music here together. I appreciate you being here. There's so many cool streams on Twitch tonight. I'm like, oh my goodness, I want to be in a million places at once. So like I say every week, but particularly this week, thank you for being here. You could be anywhere on Twitch, but you are here watching Seeing Sounds, so I super appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we get into it, I also want to give a shout out to anybody who's watching this as a VOD. If you don't know what a VOD is, it is a video on demand where people can watch this video after it's live streamed. So if you're watching it as a VOD, I super appreciate you too. Please reach out to me, hit me on Instagram, Twitter, or even here on Twitch. Let me know that you watched. I love when people watch the VOD. Let me know what your favorites were. I know if you're watching as a VOD, you don't get to interact in the chat and all that good stuff. So hit me up. Let me know that you watched it. I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Miss Belle in the building. I appreciate you being here. Shout out Miss Belle. What a super mod, man. Man, you do such good work. I don't know how you keep up with everything, but I love you for it. Now, first video we're going to get into. Her name is Divine Lightbody. Incredible name. Like, with a name, I'm so floored. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, her music completely matches it. Absolutely gorgeous. This song is called Saved a Song. She's coming out of Toronto, Canada, and I just love it so much. I found her on Stank Palmer's show. So our friend Stank Palmer does a show every single Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. That link is in the chat. Such a great place to hang out with really dope people, but also he plays really great music to start your day, clear your inbox, all that good stuff. So I found her on Stank Palmer's channel. I looked her up and I'm like, yes, she has a new music video out. So I got super excited and I have to bring it to you guys today. So once again, coming out of Toronto, Canada, her name is Divine Lightbody, and this one is called Saved a Song, right here on Seeing Sounds.
I was taught to color in the lines, never get to speak what's on my mind. Always thought that demons come and hide, but it seems they come out anytime. My mama said enjoy life while you're young. I was taught all secrets come undone. Life won't always give you what you want. You better get that head start. I saved a song for you, for my soul that's been working too hard. I saved a song for you, for those feelings fell through my guitar. I saved a song for you, for my mind it's been running in circles. I saved a song for you, for my heart that's been beating too hard. I saved a song. Think it's time I take my own advice, put my insecurities aside, leave mistakes that I have made behind, 'cause the truth is perfect is a lie. My daddy said correct me if I'm wrong, but it ain't easy staying strong. And I know sometimes it takes too long, but the reward is worth it all. I saved a song for you, for my soul that's been working too hard. I saved a song for you, for those feelings felt through my guitar. I saved a song for you, for my mind that's been running in circles. I saved a song for you, for my heart that's been beating too hard. I saved a song for my heart.
I love when you all love it. Oh, makes me so happy. Just gorgeous, right? Once again, Divine Lightbody. The song is called Saved a Song. She is coming out of Toronto, Canada. And we need more. Just her voice, the lyrics, just the imagery. She's just beautiful. It's just absolutely incredible. Shout out to Divine Lightbody. Wow, wow, wow. And once again, shout out to Stank Palmer. He put me on. I don't know where he found her, but we are so thankful. So Divine Lightbody right there on Seeing Sounds. Goodness. And we got more friends in the building. Like I said before, there's so many streams on Twitch tonight, so thank you all for being here. Shout out to Jordan. Yes, Jordan has his own command in the chat because he designed everything you are seeing here, from the logo to the overlay, and I super appreciate him. So please give him a follow. I'm a big fan of my friend Jordan, aka Yejor. Shout out to Conversations with Nation. She comes back every week, and I appreciate you for it, Brittany. Thank you. If you haven't checked out her podcast, it is called Conversations with Nation, where she has conversations with people and keeps it anonymous and really gets to talk about the things that we don't normally get to talk about, and really gives people an open space to say how they feel because it's anonymous, and the topics are just incredible, from love to religion, even song producing and making, and just the music industry. There's some really great episodes. So please check out Conversations with Nation, the podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Once again, shout out to Ghetto Nerd Society. I feel like you've been here every single week, and I appreciate you for it. Check out Ghetto Nerd Society. If you're into gaming, you will love Ghetto Nerd Society. Not only does he stream himself playing games, but he's also part of a podcast too. I love podcasts. Like, even if I didn't make a podcast, I would be listening to podcasts because I'm just so into them. There's so much creativity. There's so much room for people to just make whatever they want to make. And Ghetto Nerd Society is part of a dope podcast here on Twitch. They stream every Friday night. Let us know in the chat what time. I feel like it's 7 p.m. Pacific, but it might be later. So yeah, shout out to Ghetto Nerd Society in the building. Shout out to Brad Jeesay. I appreciate you being here, sir. Once again, shout out to Miss Belle. The man Grumpus. Hey Grumpus, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Once again, Iman, you're up in the building. We're going to see her new video in a little bit. I can't wait for you all to see it. Oh man, Anthony Marshall, thank you for being here. Definitely a day one. Shout out to Anthony Marshall. Like, you want to talk about big fan? I'm a big fan. I've been missing his streams, but when I tell you they are everything you want, I'm telling you. Not only does he play music, so he picks a streamer to play their mix, so you get music. He plays a movie, with the subtitles on, so you get a movie. And he's also creating some type of graphic. Usually it's a sketch, but he's just so talented that it goes into all different things that come out of his mind. So please check out Anthony Marshall's streams. It's such a good time. Oh man, I you guys already know I get so overwhelmed by the chat. I'm just so happy to be here on Twitch. I'm happy you all are here, so thank you. Shout out to Black Specs in the building. I appreciate you being here. The woman DJ Metaspin is here. Oh, talk about big fans. I am a big fan of DJ Metaspin. Her energy is everything. Like when we found out that the reason for her name was because it's medicine, like it just all makes sense. Her whole aura is just calming, positive, but she still knows how to have a good time. She still has a spicy chat, and her music choices are top notch. I'm like, I don't know why I can't find those words, but there are those words. So shout out to DJ Metaspin. Please follow her, check her out. Her link is in the chat because I'm a big fan. Wow, Spinurita. We're just having a gush session. I promise we're going to get back to the videos, but these are very important. Shout out to Spinurita in the building. She is doing 12 days of spin. Today was day 2. I just love it. You can tell how excited she gets to play her records, and she dances, and it's just like just a beam of light. I love you, Spinurita. Thank you for being here. Please check out the 12 days of spin. I am a big fan of Spinurita. There's her link in the chat. Please follow her. Come hang out for 12 days of spin. I honestly just get so excited when people I know create these great, just, what would you call that? Create these great ideas. Like it's a concept, it's dedication, it's everything. So I just am so excited that she's doing 12 days of spin, because not only is it fun for us, but it's fun for her, but it also just shows how talented she is, how dedicated she is, and how many records she has. So please check out Spinurita. LOL. Thank you for being here. LOL. I appreciate you. I know I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but it just cracks me up. Thank you for being here. Woo! It's, yeah, so much gushing. It makes me happy. Before we get into the videos too, I want to take a moment, have a serious note. This is not going to make any sense to anybody who didn't catch the wild ass Friday night stream. If anybody wants me to break it down offline, I can. But I just wanted to talk about it for a second. We did a whole conversation on Stank Palmer's Chatterboxing on Monday night, but since the stream happened on my channel, I do want to address it on my channel. It only makes sense. And just apologize. It was a complete oversight on my behalf, and it was an oversight, especially for it to go as far as it did, and to not think about the fact that that music video could have been traumatizing for somebody, for anybody. It was a complete oversight. I am still dealing with how I feel about it, because it hurts to know that somebody was hurt by something we were doing. But all of my emotions, all of our intentions aside, at the end of the day, somebody, or not even somebody, multiple people were bothered by it, and that's not okay. So I just wanted to say on this channel that I do apologize. It's something that I've been dealing with, and it wasn't okay. We got to do better. So we're going to do better. And I'm super open to conversations. If anybody wants to whisper me on here, hit me on Instagram, hit me on Twitter. I'm super down to have more conversations about it. And like I said, if anybody wasn't there and they feel like they want to talk about it, I'm down to talk about it too. But I just needed to put that out there because it went too far. We should have done better. It should have been more thoughtful. So yeah. Whew. And we breathe. Thank you all again for being here. Next video we're gonna get into is a man I just discovered. He's one of those people where you're like, how did I not discover him sooner? He's coming out of the Bay Area. He's repping Hayward, California, which makes me super happy because a lot of people in the Bay Area, if they're from other cities, they feel the need to rep San Francisco or Oakland or more well-known places or places with bigger reputations. But I love that he's from Hayward, California. This one, just, if you've been here before, you know I love super creative videos. I love things all over the screen and just getting so creative, and he absolutely does that. This one is coming off of his latest album called Stereo Tears. This one is called Cry All I Want, and his name is Jeesay, right here on Seeing Sounds.
All right, we're gonna try this shit again. Third time. Yeah. Look, hey, I drag my feet through the mud. Pretty boy swag, but your swag ain't enough. Smoking on the highway, ain't slept in 5 days. Hurt the feds on your case like the 9 trays. Ain't a druggie, I just popped the beam few times. Spit a couple new rhymes, coming up with new lines. Your confidence is artificial, I'm the one who grew mine. Now I look at things like who really cares. You can front all you want, but you don't have to share the things that eat you from the inside when you peel back the layers. Hope that God has open ears when I'm singing my prayers. Like God, I hope that you're there. I hope that you're there. Smoke all I want, yeah. Hope all I want, yeah. Cry all I want to. Smoke all I want, yeah. Hope all I want, yeah. Cry all I want to. Feels like a lifetime in half a year. Ain't forget the fallen ones, we wish your ass was here. Don't crash the rear, my shorty backed it up too quick. Visions of a new life, the answer's up in 2 lips. Yeah, but y'all ain't catch that. I'm on a different energy. It's way too hard to match that. It's a doggy dog world. Don't get bit, don't get bit. You only took the shit to heart because you know the shoe fits. Sunlight beaming on my melanin. Tell the person to your left you've been hell of a friend. Tell the ones on your right thanks for sticking by my side. Tell everybody here we about to get high. Tell these motherfucking pigs we ain't turning shit down. Tell these motherfucking pigs that we burning shit down. The whole world's watching and the world's getting loud. Knees on our fucking neck, face pressed to the ground. What the fuck, man? Smoke all I want, yeah. Hope all I want, yeah. Cry all I want, yeah. Smoke all I want, yeah. Hope all I want, yeah. Cry all I want, yeah.
I get so caught up in it. Once again, that was Jeesay coming out of Hayward, Bay Area. What's up? That one was called Cry All I Want, coming off of his latest album, Stereo Tears. Wow, wow, wow. I'm telling you, good videos just make me happy. That's it. Shout out to Anthony Quest in the building. Of course, you come in after I already apologized for Tip Drill. So yeah, no, we're never playing Tip Drill ever again. But thanks for asking. Shout out to Anthony Quest though. I am a huge fan of his. You're still doing lo-fi, what day is it? Lo-fi Wednesdays? Lo-fi Thursdays? Quarantine, baby. We are losing track of the days. Please check out Anthony Quest. His link is in the chat. Not only is it lo-fi music, but he has little characters on the screen and we each get to be a character and we get to play basketball, and attacks and all that stuff, I'm like, attacks, is that the right word? Yeah, it's all fun and games. It's so much fun. So check out Anthony Quest's channel. It's in the chat. Oh, I feel you. A couple weeks ago I had to cancel my stream because I was swamped at work. So get it done. We're proud of you prioritizing for sure. Now what I like to do on this show is some positive energy and hydration. Just take a moment, maybe do a little stretch. I'm trying to stretch out my back. Make sure that your cup is full, both literally and figuratively. Make sure that you're hydrating yourself. Sometimes we get so caught up in the shuffle, the grind, the moments, all that stuff, that we're not properly hydrating ourselves. Take a moment, make sure your cup is full, whether it's water, beer, wine, whatever you want it to be. It's cool with me. Just make sure you're hydrating. And also take a moment, take in some positive energy. The holidays maybe are a lot for you. That's well understood, very warranted. You know, maybe work is hard. Maybe looking for jobs is hard. All that good stuff. Take a moment to take in some positive energy. And then take a moment to put some positive energy into the world. The world is just constantly chaotic. So, you know, take a penny, leave a penny, take in some positive energy, and then put some out into the world. If you got the mug emotes, I love to see them in the chat. If not, I love to see the hearts in the chat. But if you're just lurking and getting other stuff done, I love that too. So make sure your cup is full, take some deep breaths, and take some positive energy, leave some positive energy. That's all. Thank you all for doing that with me. I think it's important. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We've done a lot. We still got a lot to do. A full week is pretty difficult after we had such a break, and hopefully you had a break last week. So we're making it through. Middle of the week. We got this. So, you know, whether you're doing laundry, cooking dinner, anything of that nature, I'm just happy you're here. So thank you for being here. If you want to let us know what else you're up to in the chat, I'm super down for that too. I love when people multitask. It is all good. Next video. Oh man, the woman, she joined us. She might still be in the building. Iman Europe. You want to talk about multi-talented, wow. Singer, songwriter, rapper, just all around beautiful soul. I've had the opportunity to sit down with her and do a podcast episode, and her energy is just incredible. She has a book of affirmations that she made. Like, just everything about her is so calming and so positive. And on top of that, being so multi-talented, wow. We're gonna get into the video for her latest single. I'm so excited to show this to you guys. Like, these are the videos that I see that I'm like, oh, I can't wait to do my show this week. So Iman Europe, her latest single is called No Creases. We just got to get into it. Here she is once again, Iman Europe, No Creases, right here on Seeing Sounds.
Trying to learn how I could respond less, but when I tell them where they went wrong, they twist my shit out of context. And now I get to sending out bomb threats. Then I tell them God bless. Hope you get that Helen. This ain't no contest, I'm already winning. Yeah, I parry and pivot, the hottest skillet on the stove in the kitchen. Or am I colder than a winner in prison? You could pick it. Yeah, I break the mold because I ain't gon' fit it. Yeah, I cracked the code and now it's time to get it. Yeah, I give my best and give the rest to spirit. Remember when I pushed that 4-door Civic before the fans were critics and before the president was a bigot. Yeah, I I was pushing my limits, now I ain't got no limits, and I ain't got no ceilings, and all I got is minutes. And bitch, my time is ticking, ain't got no time to be timid. I got some dreams to get out, I kill my demons and doubts. I'm trying to see what it's about. Diddy told me don't stop, I get my blessing from that man from the rock. I bet it all that I'ma get to the top. Just watch, look. We could roll a paradise and bet that shit on paradise. I bet you I roll 7 or 11, bitch, I hit it twice. I grabbed me a knife, bout to cut me a slice of that fruit that I grew, waited till it was right. We could roll a paradise and bet that shit on paradise, but we could win and drip with ice, but I heard that come with a price. Living this life, none of us living this right. Nipsey told me never fold, I got no creases in sight. Yeah. No creases. No creases, yeah. No creases, oh. Bitch, I got no creases, boo. No creases. No creases, yeah. No creases, oh. Bitch, I got no creases, oh.
There I go again, just getting completely caught up in it. Iman Europe. I told you, she's multi-talented. You saw it. You saw the songwriting. You saw the singing. You saw the rapping. Wow. And you saw her aura. You saw that energy that she gives off. Oh, my goodness. And she made that iron. You saw that iron? She made that. Ooh, multi-talented. Makes me so damn happy. And I put on the overlay, but I forgot to say it out loud. Produced by the man Zenon. Oh, is that man talented. Shout out to Zenon. Bay Area, stand up. I'm just saying. Once again, shout out to Iman Europe. Please support that woman. You saw it. Multi-talented. I love her so much. Thank you for being here, Iman. I appreciate you so much. Wow. Let's do some more chat roll call. We got so much family in here. Oh, it makes me happy. Shout out to Jeesay. I love this lady. I cannot wait to watch her VOD. She is a bartender by trade, but she's also a freaking hustle woman going to school and bartending and living life. I'm so excited to watch her latest stream where she made simple syrups. Yes! I learned what it's called. Last stream I was like, what's that called? Where it's like fruit and juice and you make juice and you put in alcohol. Yeah, simple syrups. So please follow Jeesay. Check her out. I can't wait to watch her VOD making simple syrups. I just love it so much. Shout out to Ian Breezy Panda in the building. Big fan of him too. Last night, I swear I lose track of the days. Last night, he did music that I had never heard before. He called it like dark warehouse music. I forget the official term, but that's what he was calling it. So shout out to Ian Breezy Panda. Please check him out. Hannah's here. Hey, Hannah. We got to shout. Oh, people can't follow your regular channel right now, huh? Well, stay tuned. Hannah is going to stream hopefully sometime this week. So, and then once she comes back, we can follow her. You know, it's a whole thing. I'm just happy you're here, Hannah. I love you. And Diva929 in the building. I am a big fan of Diva929. If you were here last week, you heard how much freaking fun I had playing Lovecraft trivia on her channel last week. I feel like I missed the nerd stream this week. It was last night, right? But please check out Diva929. Not only does she have her nerding streams, but she also interviews some of the most amazing DJs here on Twitch. Female DJs on Twitch too. So it's dope. You hear these DJs, you spend time with these DJs, but to be able to hear them answer questions and be able to really have conversations about why they wanted to DJ and what they're into on other places, all that stuff. It's just a good time. So shout out to Diva929. I tell you, I get too excited on these streams. I get so overwhelmed. And the bass goddess. Oh my goodness. Can we talk about this freaking superstar? 2 raid parties today. Wow. Shout out to the bass goddess. I appreciate you for the resub. Please check out the bass goddess. I'm telling you, the mix of pancakes, bay music, it's a good time. Shout out the bass goddess. Wow, wow, wow. Helen St. Mixr's in the building. I appreciate you, Helen St. Mixr. We're going to get into a video from Helen St. Mixr later on, and we'll be able to break all that down. So thank you for being here. Yulia's here. I feel like we have completely fucked up your sleep schedule, Yulia, and I apologize, but at the same time, I'm excited because I love seeing you in stream. So it's very bittersweet. So if you're good, I'm good. But if you need to work on your sleep schedule, we understand. Oh, man. Shout out again to Miss Belle, Conversations with Nation, Ghetto Nerd Society. I appreciate you all being here. Like I said before, you could be anywhere on Twitch, but you're here watching Seeing Sounds. So I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, free Hana. Free the psychology department. Is he still locked up? Tell you, I'm losing track of the days. Whew. Did I say Helen St. Mixr? Yeah, I meant Helen Street Mixr. We're all learning together. I was gonna get it right when I introduced the video. It's just the chat catches me off guard. Reading is fundamental, ladies and gentlemen. Trix1million with the prime sub. Oh my goodness. Big fan of Trix1million. Please check out Trix1million. She has been going so hard with the raid parties, the fundraisers. Just, she works so hard. Plus she does personal development and positive vibes every Tuesday and Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. So super shout out to Trix1million. With the conversion to Prime Gaming, also, if you didn't know, all the money from subs and bits goes to People's Breakfast Oakland. It is not a requirement of you being here, but I just want to make sure that that is at least touched upon every single week that we are here, because it means so much to me to not only be a part of this community, but be able to take the money that's made here and give it to People's Breakfast Oakland. Their link is in the chat as well. So thank you so much for any subs and bits, but of course, just thank you for being here. It means a lot. Oh man, do I even know what the next video is? Next video. Oh yes. So, a few weeks ago, I played a video by ASTU. She is coming out of the Bay Area. Absolutely gorgeous voice, super talented, and you all loved her video so much that it became a favorite from last week. So we played it the next week, and I was talking to her, and she was like, yeah, my album's about to drop. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't wait to tell my friends on Seeing Sounds about your album, because I know they're going to love it. So her album has dropped. It's out right now. Let me make sure I get the name properly. The album is called Alters. Just wait until you see this video too. She directed it. It's just, not only is it gorgeous, but it's also very much a movie damn near. So we're gonna get into this one. This is ASTU. The song is called, you know me, I always want to get it right. Yes, ASTU. The song is called Source of Her, from her latest album, Alters, coming out of the Bay Area. Let's get into it right here on Seeing Sounds.
Sex and violence, Godspeed.
altars of your bodies, you carriers of love. To all the daughters and sons, below as up above.
My goodness, talk about a directorial debut. Another incredible voice, incredible songwriter. Shout out to ASTU coming out of the Bay Area. Her album Altars is out right now. Woo, too good. Goodness. And we're gonna keep the gorgeousness going. I just get so happy that there's so many gorgeous videos out there. Independent artists are absolutely just killing these videos, and it just fills my heart with so much joy. Shout out to Alan with the resub. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for being here. 4 whole months. What? Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, huge shout out to Erica, Zoe, and Aria for being here. I appreciate you all. Shout out to Emperor Pat. I am a big fan of Emperor Pat. DJ Thick Duvet, I believe. Please check out Emperor Pat. His link is in the chat. I am a big fan of him. Sometimes he does gaming, sometimes he does podcasting, and he's also a new DJ. So it's just always a good time. Shout out to Emperor Pat. Oh man, like I said, we're going to do back-to-back gorgeousness. This is a favorite from last week. So what we're going to do now is, since we're at the halfway point, I'm going to put up a poll that's going to have the first 4 videos that we saw today. I love them all. You love them all. It's hard to choose, but we got to do it. So I'm about to put this poll up in a second, and just vote for your favorite so far. That will be the video that I play next week. So that poll will be up in just a moment. And for now, we will get into the favorite from last week. Her name is Zyah Belle. Absolute, just talented gem. My goodness. She is a singer-songwriter. She's a model now, which is so phenomenal. She has worked on Kanye's Sunday Service, and she's just so talented. I had the opportunity to sit down with her a couple years ago, and we got to break down her music. She's originally from Vallejo. She now lives, well, she did live in LA. I think she just moved again, but shout out to Vallejo is what I'm trying to say. We're getting into this one. Favorite from last week, Zyah Belle. It's called I Think I Love You, right here on Seeing Sounds. Look out for
attention, baby, please don't test it. You know I'm feeling you, I hope you're invested. Don't run off with my heart just like the rest did. Yeah, I know you had your heart broken times before, but the time we spend is lavish, no all the more. When I wanna smile, babe, you the one to call. And you always catch me when I'm down, so I never fall. I'm trying to give it to you if you act right. You ain't never got to think twice like, what's that? This pussy in the past life. You know I love you if you get the last slice. Cancel all my plans just to see you. Caught up in your rapture, I need it, I need you. I think that I love 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 you. I ain't gonna waste your time. The feeling of your touch is so sublime, and I know if anything is possible, it'll be the chance to call you mine. And I give you all of me, signed and sealed, guaranteed, and I have fallen for you.
Girl, you're sweet like sour, sipping on you. I'm addicted to the taste, and I can't stop till I vent up. Wanna make you feel so good till you sing like Sunday's best, giving you the gospel. Because I think that me and you are overdue, so maybe let's rendezvous and talk things through. Cause I think I
think that I love you. I think that I love you. I think that I love you. I think that I love you. I think that I love you. I think that I love you. I think that I love you. I think that I love you.
Come on, it's phenomenal. Oh, goodness. I'm so glad you all voted for that one to be a favorite for this week from last week, however we want to say it. Once again, Zyah, Belle, I think that I love you. Wow, wow, wow. The woman is talented. And thank you all for voting in this poll. Yay, Iman Europe won. I'm not biased. I love every video just the same. That's why I'm playing them. But I love Iman Europe, so I'm gonna put that out there. So thank you to everybody who voted in the poll. Oh my goodness, we got new friends in here. Goodness. Shout out to DJ Wavy Baby in the building. Please check her out. Not only does she stream great music, she also does a podcast. Did you know that I love podcasts? I'm such a podcast fan. So please check out DJ Wavy Baby. I just love that she really takes the time to bond with the music. Like, the way that she plays music is completely from the heart, and I just admire that so much. And you never know where we're gonna go. There have been days where it's been straight electronic music. We've done throwbacks. I say we because I love being in her chat. So big shout out to DJ Wavy Baby. Her link is in the chat. Please follow her. Oh man. Shout out to Emperor Pat. I did shout him out. I'm like, I gotta make sure. Shout out to Emperor Pat again. Thank you for being here. Shout out to the GRANDACE for being here. We're gonna get into a video from him a little bit later. I super appreciate you being here, sir. Means a lot to me. Whew. All right. Next video we're gonna get into. If you've been to Seeing Sounds before, you know that this is a Grand National Stan account. It is what it is. I was going to say these guys. Nah, there's women in the group too. This collective from the Bay Area, so consistent, so talented, just a group of artists who have already made such great music by themselves, full catalogs, just hustle, just all of it. But to come together as a collective and consistently drop great music together absolutely blows me away. So we're gonna get into the latest video from Grand National. It is called Hook Mitchell, and then one of the members of Grand National, his name is Mo Green. He's very popular in this chat. Every time I play a Grand National video, people are like, oh my god, is that Mo Green? Because Mo Green is incredible. He's been grinding for so long, and I'm so excited. He's about to drop his album this Friday. Mo Green, rap superstar, this Friday. So after the Grand National video for Hook Mitchell, we're gonna get into an episode that he's doing to promote his album. When you see it, you'll know. So let's get into it. Grand National, Hook Mitchell, followed by Mo Green, rap superstar, right here on Seeing Sounds.
I'm divinely anointed. Well, I coach. I call it the legend team, and that's Hooks Mitchell's team, and we don't lose no games. If anybody think they're better than the legend, they can't play on my team.
Why is that?
It's because they gonna mess it up. You see.
This is a waste by him being here. There's nobody above the rim that but him.
Yeah. This feel like a Sunday. This feel like the runway. Yeah. Stay in my lane like a one-way. No PTO on my JOB. I'm usually in the crib, I'ma stay low-key. I'm always late, never wait on me. OG got the cane on me. I'm like Kane with the same OE. Same OG, so genuine. One in a million from the heart. Big soul like a Timberland. This beat cold, I feel militant. Bobby Seal like, this feel like what it probably feel like to be off a pill when she all in your ear like you the realest nigga I ever met. I know, come get a real slice.
Quiet storm, late night, playing Zelda, feel the Triforce, bullets sing like Mahalia. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I come from the land of dirty cops in action. The cameras light up all this pain and passion. We get a fast break but can't avoid the stanchion. And one, the recipe to eat require a handgun. Free throws are a blessing, you better land one. So I threw rock in the pot until it got bubbly. Shot that bitch in the water until it got slushy. Hit 7-Eleven until it got crunchy. Stuck a fork in the food until it got fluffy. Sold a clout to a fiend who wanna touch the moon. Come and see me tomorrow, I'm ringing up soon. Yeah.
I been on this shit, all this shit I seen on the corner with my partners hanging like ornaments. Chopper banging if they coordinates. Niggas dying like they gon' be born again. You gotta score to win. I'm by the water, wind blowing, I can't light the blunt. Checks on the side like Nike Dunks, you don't like me, huh? I'm still the same, feel it in your veins. Feel the pain, what I'm giving, man. I'm giving gang, yeah. Why?
Canadian goose, gelato when you're Birkin. Frequency synergy, I got these niggas nervous. This slave blood hit the plugged in order made service. Granny stayed in the pew, pray we stayed perfect. Seen a man die right outside of churches. Damn, I hope it was worth it. Hit the curtains. Overcautions kept us live this long. Doing voodoo in the bayou made them spirits live on. Even the fiend nodding out never stood us wrong.
Perpendicular to a square, nothing similar. There's a glare like a minister, but impaired. I fancy fine wines. I'm just trying to buy time, so I spend a lot more. Kicking like Craig Elo in my Jordan 4s. Red, they thought it was gone, a goddamn dinosaur. There's something like that China rock. Konnichiwa, you're welcome.
I'm opposite of anonymous atheist. Judas, Satan kiss, Halloween trick on a pagan bitch. I'm salt to the earth, the flavor shit. Yeah, you savor it. Head coaching game, the player shit. Coordinate, great, goal winning, soul winning, gang starring, mass appealing. Keys open doors, janitor up in the building. Teacher Jolt to swim, cartooning like some children. Thanksgiving game, peace pilgrim. Manifestating, shining like an emblem. Recycle game, wisdom. This is music, just listen. Music, just listen. And I prescribed a prescription. Mary Jane's addiction. This ain't parking lot pimping. This is infinite wisdom. peace, sonny, listen. Enroll in the army, sonny, listing. This is good game, like shilling, seasoning salt. We beat Jabrock, Walter. Matter of fact, Charlie Parker, jazz, pizzazz, go, flow, yes and no. I'm high and I'm ho, Thundercat with a thunder rap at a Thunderdome. This is straight poem.
All I wanted to do was be a superstar. And I should have never asked my uncle.
How did this all start?
So I came to his house and I asked him, how can I be a superstar?
What took you so long?
Man, what are you even wearing?
Nigga, this is drip. This is drip. Nigga, this is drip.
And then I should have never asked him in the first place. Man, take your stuff.
Hey, Joey.
So, is that who you want to be like?
Kind of.
So, why are you treating him like this?
You know, some people ask me, many people ask me this, Green, why you treat your nephew like this? You know what I'm saying? But I just want him to be a better man than me. See, that's a line from the 5 Heartbeats. That's my favorite movie. Matter of fact, it's me and Robert Townsend, the director and writer of 5 Heartbeats. We wrote it together.
What? Did you really?
Nah, we didn't. I just met him at a show he had. Still some superstar shit, though.
That I know.
He cracks me up. That is Mo Green. His album Rap Superstar drops this Friday. Once again, Mo Green, Rap Superstar, this Friday. So creative, so talented. Shout out to that man. Like, not only is he hilarious, but he could rap too. So, Before that, we had Hook Mitchell from Grand National. Like I said, this is just a Grand National stan account. They have 3 albums right now. The first album, the live album, and the second album. And I'm telling you, they all have their own catalogs. So super shout out to Grand National. I'm just a big fan. Conversations with Nation said it perfectly. They make me proud to be from the Bay. Yes, the consistency, the talent, the creativity, it's all there. Plus, they're all really nice people. That has to count for something. Oh, man. So, yes, shout out to Grand National. Shout out to Mo Green. Once again, this Friday, Rap Superstar. Ooh, I cannot wait. Also, I meant to say this after Zyah Belle's video. If you didn't see it in the chat, Spinurita is giving away a Zyah Belle vinyl on her 12 days of spin. So, just another reason to check out Spinurita this week. Well, this week and, the next 10 days. Ooh, fast math, hey. Once again, Spinurita doing 12 days of spin. Tomorrow's day 3, and you could win a Zyah Belle vinyl. Oh, yes. Also, if you are lurking, if you want to come say hi, I promise we're all nice people in here. I'm down with a good lurk, but if you want to say hi, I'm telling you, I am so honored to have some of the most wonderful, creative, supportive, just beautiful souls in this chat. So come say hi to us. If not, all good. We love a good lurk. Also, I always like to point it out every single episode. I do go back and read the chat because it's important to me. I want everybody to feel seen. I love these conversations, and sometimes I just can't keep up with the chat. So just know that if I don't catch your comment right now, I will catch it later when I go back and watch this. So I appreciate you all being here. It means so much to me. So thank you. Yes, Miss Belle, modding is a talent and you are talented. So I appreciate you being here while modding. Means a lot to me. Thank you. Ooh, I get so excited the beat goes out. Yes. Ooh, yay. Next, we're going to go to Cincinnati, Ohio. The man, GRANDACE. Another person that I'm honestly upset that I just discovered, but it's okay. Once again, I discovered him on Stank Palmer's channel. I'm going to drop Stank Palmer's command in the chat. Come hang out with us every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Great music, absolutely wonderful people, and just the best way to start your day. So he played GRANDACE. I immediately Shazammed it and followed GRANDACE on YouTube, found this video, and I am like, yes. If you're new to this show, just know that I love beauty in videos, but not only, like, we talk about it a lot, but simplicity gets such a bad rap, but when something is done simply and beautifully, I am such a fan. The fact that this is a one take video and the way they played with the sun, absolutely blows me away. You're gonna see it right now. This is GRANDACE and Melotrip. It is called Ultraviolet Paradise, right here on Seeing Sounds. Wait, let me find it. There it is.
Carry on. February's on, just look great. He in business class, travel with my luggage right beneath you. Come to know it well, caught me by surprise. I don't believe the skies, no. He no type it fast, I get traction for the masses. Paradise, what run this? Come take me out tonight. Hold it in, excitement overwhelms. Through it all, the journey makes me spin. Through it all, I need to find that you release. Sitting on the outer ring, sounding personal is pleasing. Never send a bond, money's only got my weekly. Here's my visa, I'll be on the Tour de France. Finish coming first place, yeah. Call collecting, I won't answer like the congressman. Photo like a circle booth and Midas, I'm the running man. What I touch is only for the moment, modern hedonism. Take a class and you'll be teaching students how to beat the system. My pursuit of knowledge varies on what's in my wallet. Sign I wrote, boy, you do not need to pay for college. Just stick out your hand, tell for sure they need to run it up. Big, I see you thriving, man, I'm living this my best, very best. You could be my guest, handing you my outer, show these stories from my best friend. I'm the type to reach for higher ground, I have my leverage. This here is the perfect image of my peace and confidence. Paradise, more on this, come take me out tonight. Hold it in, excitement overwhelms. Through it all, the journey makes me spin. Through it all, I need a paradise. More on this, come take me out tonight. Hold it in, excitement overwhelms. Through it all, the journey makes me spin. Through it all, I need a paradise.
always gotta let it play all the way out. You just go to it. Like, did you go to that place? I went to a place. I cannot wait to watch that back. Woo! Very therapeutic, very beautiful. Once again, super shout out to GRANDACE and Melotrip. That song is called Ultraviolet Paradise. Woo! Yeah, I love it so much. Yes, and like Erica said, the words on the video make me super happy too. Because she said because she likes to rap along because it makes her feel cool, and I freaking love that. I love it because the bars, sometimes when you listen to a song you might think they say something else, or maybe you can't catch it, but when the words are right there in front of you, it just shows the absolute artistry that goes into songwriting and rapping and creating bars and all of that. So I love when the lyrics are on the screen. It makes me happy too. Shout out to Ari's in the building. Oh man, I am a big fan of Ari's. I gotta drop his link in the chat. He does a music video show too, and the effects and just the cool things that he has pop up on screen. Shout out to John, because I still don't know if he knows what the away is from, but we'll check again this week. But Ari's taste in music videos makes me so happy. Like, it's really like Saturday morning cartoons, but it's Saturday morning music videos, so it's definitely something to wake up early for and just hang out. So please check out Ari's. His link is in the chat. It's a good time. And I also wanted to mention Song ID Please. If you are new to Twitch or you have friends who you want to invite to Twitch, Song ID Please is the greatest resource for that. It is a daily guide with all of the streams. Well, we won't say all. Most of the streams on quote unquote DJ Twitch. So all the greatest music, the absolutely wonderfulest people right there. Song ID Please, so you know where to go. So it's super easy to refer to a friend and get them on the Twitch. It's like, okay, this is where we're gonna be today. And also, if anybody here is new to Twitch, if you have any questions, I know there's a lot of buttons and words and new things. So if you ever have any questions about Twitch, you can hit me on Twitch, or you can hit me on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. We are here to help. We love when new people join Twitch and hang out with us. So yeah, that's my little spiel on that. Once again, please check out Song ID Please and show your friends. Gout Clout in the building. Are you on your lunch break? Let's do the lunch break emote. Shout out to Gout Clout for being here. Please check him out too. Goodness, it's always a good time. The man loves to dance, and we love to watch him dance. We love to do point redemptions to make him do dance moves. Oh man, big fan of Gout Clout. Just an all-around wonderful person. And you can feel it through the screen, and also taste in music. Sometimes he just hangs out with us and plays vinyl. Sometimes Gout Sprout chooses a vinyl. All so top notch. Shout out to Gout Spouse as well. You guys are the best. Woo. Next video, we're going to Memphis, Tennessee. I found this man through Tehran and Aomari, who are just absolutely incredible singer, songwriter, musicians, just experience builders. That was one of the last concerts I went to before Shelter in Place, I believe. And the lights, I've been to a show where they had bubbles, and it's not like this hokey weird thing. Like, it's really such an experience. It fits the music, it fits the atmosphere, and they're just so damn creative. They've been grinding for so long, so it's so great to see them have this imprint of the cafeteria line that they've been working so hard on. So Trey Graves is a part of that. Wow. Coming from Memphis, Tennessee, once again, just absolutely talented. We're going to get into his latest one. This is Trey Graves with X right here on Seeing Sounds.
Boy, shut the fuck up.
I hope that none of you can relate, but you probably do. I hope you're not thinking about your ex, but if you are, more power to you. I'm sorry. Just very sorry. Once again, that was Trey Graves. The song is called X. I cannot wait for more from him. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Miss Belle. She already knew. But also shout out to Gal Clout because he didn't know. That's what this show is all about. Discovering new music together. If you ever have a request, please hit me either here on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter. I want to share music back and forth between all of us. So if you have requests, hit me. That's all we're trying to do. Oh, let's see. We got 2 videos left. We have one more brand new video, and then we have a favorite from last week. So this one, I want to make sure that I get it correctly. Adam or Elijah, feel free to correct me, but this is what I got. This next video is a live performance coming from Helen St. See, I keep wanting to say Saint. Helen Street. This is a live performance from Helen Street Mixr. Basically, what Adam has done is created live concerts from his backyard with some incredible artists that we all are going to discover together. And Helen Street Mixr is launching their, I wanted to say YouTube, launching their Twitch channel. Are we still doing December 13th for the Helen Street Mixr launch? Let me know in the chat. So this video is coming from Helen Street Mixr, one of 2 performances. Elijah hit me up and was like, hey, Adam's been doing these live performances. We're gonna make the Twitch channel. Would you want to show the live performances on your channel? And I was like, hell yeah. So yes, we got confirmation. December 13th, Helen Street Mixr is going to launch their YouTube channel. Let me put their link in the chat. Yes, please follow Helen Street Mixr. Get ready for that on December 13th. It's a block party, baby. Oh man. So this is a live performance coming from the man Luhtakizz. You'll learn why his name is Luhtakizz. So let's just get into it. Helen Street Mixr, Luhtakizz, right here on Seeing Sounds.
For tuning in, for those who sat around, those who stood, and for those in the cyberland. Nobody understands the cloud, so whoever's out there, if you see me, I'm looking dead at you for now. But yeah, my name's Mr. Luhtakizz. Today I'm love to sit. I got big lips and I love to kiss. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me if that hurts your ears, you know. I gotta remember to keep my mic up. She always told me, keep your mic up. All right. View the news, always somebody's been hurting, somebody's been abused. Somehow we stay sane and we manage to not go picketing, even though we know to be established we must take a stand. They say them sticks and them stones may hurt, but words won't. See, I beg to differ, cause words have hurt us all before. All before, they hurt us all before. See, I don't understand how things got this way. I'm trying to do all I can to change the thing. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday. What it is that I'm saying, I'm just a man, but I'm doing the best I can. Mothers, there's far too many of you crying. Brothers, oh, my brothers, there's far too many of you dying. They say them sticks and them stones may hurt, but words won't. See, I beg to differ, 'cause words have hurt us all before. All before. They hurt us all before. Oh, I don't understand how things got this way. I'm trying to do all I can to say maybe tomorrow, maybe someday. But it is that I'm saying I'm just a man, but I'm doing the best I can.
Got caught up. I don't know about you, but my soul was touched. Oh my goodness. There's just something about a live band and a super talented singer that just absolutely touches my soul and just makes me feel good. So I hope that made you feel good. Once again, Luhtakizz from Helen Street Mixr. The block party is going down December 13th on the Helen Street Mixr Twitch page. Let me put that link in the chat one more time for you. I'm counting down the days. December 13th, December 13th, December 13th. And again, next week we'll have another performance from Helen Street Mixr. Makes me so happy. Woo! And we got a raid. Shout out to Heidi Mode. You are so sweet. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Congrats again on affiliate. What can I say about Heidi? Like, not only does she have incredible music taste, but she has some of my favorite emotes, and she's just the sweetest person. So please, if you're not following Heidi, please do it. I'm gonna put her link in the chat as well. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, raiders. I believe you all have been here before, but if you haven't, hi, my name is Special. This is Seeing Sounds, where we discover new music videos together. Brand new hip-hop and R&B music videos. I handpick 8 of them. We do some favorites from last week, and I just love hanging out with you all. So thank you for being here. Like I said earlier, there are so many streams right now. Like, I brought up Twitch in another tab and I was like, oh my god, everybody's on. So The fact that you all are here watching Seeing Sounds means so much to me. You could be anywhere on Twitch, but you're here watching Seeing Sounds with little old me. So thank you. Whew. Shout out to That's Luhtakizz. I love that name. Thank you for being here. Oh, catch up in the chat real quick. Yes, Black Specs dropped the Instagram for Helen Street Mixr as well. Check that out. Let's see. Shout out to Marnie626 in the building. Thank you for being here, Marnie. I appreciate you. Another super mod who completely kills it on Spinnerita's channel and a couple other channels too. So thank you for being here, Marnie. Quasi, I love you. Thank you for being here. Oh man, I literally was that yesterday? Every time I say a day, I'm like, was it that day? I think it was yesterday, Quasi. You were streaming, and I literally hopped in when you were saying goodbye, and you were like, oh, I probably won't be back until Monday. And I'm like trying to type in the chat to be like, oh my God. But you raided so quickly, and that's okay, because that's what you're supposed to do. So all the love to Quasi Man Disco. He's going to be back hopefully on Monday, but hey, if not, take your time. We're here. It's all good. Please check out Quasiman Disco. Talk about a ball of just energy. Oh my goodness. The stories he tells. This might be. The way he announces everyone's name. He's just one of my favorites. So super shout out to Quasiman Disco. The man makes me happy. Thank you for being here, sir. Man, oh man, that's my chat talk. Man, oh man, as I scroll through the chat. Thank you, Heidi, for the resub. It's been 4 months. Goodness gracious, I appreciate that so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we only have one video left, and it is a favorite from last week. But you already know what that means. I'm about to put up the poll right now. Like I say every time, I love all these videos. Hopefully you loved all these videos. We hate to pick a favorite, but that's what we do. We pick a favorite so we can play it again next week. So the poll is up right now. Please vote for your favorite to be played next week. And while we do that, we will get into the favorite from last week. Woo! I said it last week. I will say it again. I feel like I manifested the lineup for this song. 3 of my favorite artists in the whole wide world. Tobe Nwigwe, Duckwrth, and Olu from Earth Gang. Plus, Tobe Nwigwe has just been consistently killing it with the most, I say the word gorgeous a lot. Let's pick a different word. The most phenomenal videos on top of great music. Just everything about him is so consistently incredible. Like, he does not skip a beat. So we're gonna get into this favorite from last week. The poll is up. Let's get into it. Tobe Nwigwe, Olu from Earth Gang, and Duckwrth right here on Seeing Sounds.
Core mode.
This song is for the wildlings without a crime. Cause where we from, you cannot come up till you get down. You know when we see 12, we gon' get down, so don't make a sound. Now bring it back around.
Look, flow sick, hospital. Every time I bust a riddle, you should feel like getting down. Move your feet just a little, get dagging like a pistol started busting on the ground. You know I'm straight about the leaf, better watch how you speak. Real G's don't tattle. From Bisson at the Club Creek, if you lose with your teeth, glass jaws get shattered. Ouch, but it don't matter, every hood the same. It's all a platter of disaster made by hopeless bastards that be trapped in chains, who grew up backwards and attached to pain. Ooh, ouch, but it's involuntary. The root of evil ain't necessarily monetary. My partners tell me I'm blessed to carry the commentary forward to the masses that never walk past the monastery. Ooh, holy flow, but you know me though. Always weary of the coons and the okie doke. Shout out to Modern Luxury for editorials to show that we smashing the fashion, the boss, and the choreo. Ooh.
This song is for the wildlings without a crime. Cause where we from, you cannot come up till
till you get down. You know when we see 12, we gon' get down, so don't make a sound. I bring it back around.
They said they had enough, we do too much, homie, I say bring it back. I used to keep that afro pumping, I was tucked, but really I should bring it back. We was there, black on black, shades and gas, and homie, I say bring it back. Cause when the crackers start creeping like a thief or a demon, like it's really hunting season, you be looking for the strap. I brought that back, now I bring it forward. I'm young and I'm black and I feel enormous, like a dragon in a cave laying calm and dormant. Tobe asked me for the fire, almost burnt the forest. And from them ashes, I saw greatness forming like a new black Wall Street, great and gorgeous. But keep your eyes open for the 12 informants, they gon' try to infiltrate, but we gon' get it regardless. And if it ain't big, I don't comprehend. Big and bold, baby, I don't blend. Black is God, that ain't no trend. You looking for the answer, take a look at my skin on.
This song is for the wildlings without a crown. Cause where we from, you cannot come up till you get down. You know when we see 12, we gon' get down, so don't make a sound. I bring it back around.
Father, can you hear me? Gunshots rang while I'm down on my knees, couple bullets came near me. Or did I pick a bad time? Maybe I should call back, signal mighty busy. Operator operating on caller number 9, can't stop the bleeding. Oh man, what is y'all eating? Baby still teething. Checks ain't came in, job ain't called back, so I'm back to thieving. Stimulus bounce back, can't even count that. I'ma hit a lick, one thing I achieve in. I'ma get an A+, heard about the cash register down the street. You and I, we can lean in. That's community you and I can believe in. You can hold the spray, if it's fire, get the squeeze in. Tickle of the trigger, let the thing get the sneeze in. Moment of silence, I think you stop breathing.
It ain't hard to do with that when you're fresh out the mud. You know the devil gon' learn. Better keep a couple slugs. It ain't hard to do that when you're fresh out the mud. You know the devil gon' learn. Better keep a couple slugs. Look, we got problems, we got pain. At the end of the day, it's all the same. So you go and fall, when you try your hardest not to refrain. This song is for the wildlings without a crown. Cause where we from, you cannot come up till you get down. You know when we see 12, we gon' get down, so don't make a sound. I bring it back around.
Damn it, I missed the poll. I was having so much fun in the chat, I wasn't even looking at the poll. My bad. Oops. Oh, does Twitch have a feature where you can go back and see the results of your poll? I feel like it should, but I haven't found it yet. Like, shouldn't that be a thing? Like, we do the poll, we should be able to go back and reference it, right? I don't know. Oh, Jordan, do you want your channel redeem? Okay, so Jordan, if you want your channel redeem, you have a choice between Sid and Action Bronson for your channel redeem. So let me know in the chat, Sid, Action Bronson for your channel redeem, and then we will raid. Jordan, you redeemed play an old interview. So you get to choose between an old interview with Sid from the internet or Action Bronson. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into my school teacher voice, even though I'm not a school teacher and I never have been, but that was the voice. Okay, he picks Action Bronson. Sweet. So we're gonna get into that, and then we're going to raid. Thank you, Diva929, for letting me know that it was Helen Street Mixr that won the poll. Thank you. We definitely need that as part of Twitch. Shout out to DJ Ageless. I am a big fan of DJ Ageless. This morning he freaking summoned me by playing Pharrell. I hopped in the building and he was playing Pharrell and it was the best. And he was like, I've been playing it for like 15 minutes. I was like, damn, you summoned me. That man's crates, especially when it comes to Neptune's music, so damn deep. Oh, I love DJ Ageless. His link is in the chat. Please check him out. Oh my goodness. Theo! Oh my goodness, Theo, where have you been? Not in a bad way, in a good way. Thank you for being here, Theo. Oh man, are you streaming again? Oh, we have so much to catch up on. Thank you for being here, Theo. All right, Jordan. He said Action Bronson, but he feels like the people want Sid. Well, we'll do Action Bronson. And if the people want Sid, then they can channel Redeem next week. Deal? Deal. Okay. Oh, but Meta wants to redeem for Sid. Oh, it's heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. All right. We are going to do Sid, and then next week we'll do Action Bronson. I think Jordan is okay with that. So thank you for the redeem, Jordan. Thank you to everybody in the chat for requesting Sid. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is not a super old interview. I have some really old interviews that are super cringy. This one was just 3 years ago, 2017. Sat down with Sid. It was an interesting day because a lot of times with interviews, you send out the email and you don't really hear back until the day of, and then it kind of becomes a scramble. So shout out to my friend Casey. He shot this one, and I'm just such a big internet fan, and I've become such a big Odd Future fan that I'm always excited, but I was especially excited for this one. So we met up at the hotel that she was staying at. We found an area where we could record, and it was just a really good time. We did this show, which is called Special Education, and then we did a short podcast episode talking about her album. If you don't know what Special Education is, I kind of explained it last week, but I didn't do a great job. Special Education is a game show that I did with artists where we sit down and I ask them questions about their music and we compare answers. So, okay. So we'll do both of them. We're going to do Sid first. So yeah, this is Sid on Special Education from 2017. Thanks for the redeem, Jordan. Yay. Welcome to Special Education. Today on the show, I got Sid. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy that we get to talk about your music. First question. Most fun music video to make? I put Cocaine. You put Fastlane.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the same time frame. Why'd you choose Fastlane?
Cocaine, it was like a nighttime shoot, and it went until like 4 a.m, and so it was really tiring.
True.
Everybody was like sleepwalking. Fastlane was like during the day. I got to live out like one of my fantasies, which is like being an outlaw basically. So
good times.
Had to go with that one.
And then for both of them, you helped with the concept, right?
Yeah. Matt actually, I think, came up with the concept for Cocaine, and I came up with the concept for Fastlane.
Gotcha. Was Cocaine your guys' first video?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I was just, doing my best to play it cool, but it was definitely a new experience. Every video, honestly, to an extent, feels like the first one.
Interesting. That's super dope.
Yeah.
All right, let's hop into the next one. What would you perform for third graders? A little abstract. I put She Got Her Own. You put Under Control. I put She Got Her Own because it's empowering. I feel like both the little boys and the little girls need to know, like, when she got her own, she got her own. You need to aspire to be that. You need to aspire to get that. Like, that's empowering.
That's a good one.
Why'd you choose Under Control?
This one always reminded me of elementary school. I think that, like, the instrumental, for some reason. It just sounds kind of like
playful,
playful and fun.
Now, on the other side of it, what would you perform at an old folks' home? I put No Looking Back. You put Insecurities. Because No Looking Back has, like, that little, like, Jodeci sample that I feel like old people would, like, they might catch. But not even that, like, it's relatable, honestly. Like, unfortunately, everybody's been through that shit, so.
Maybe.
My
mom doesn't like that song because it's a bit vulgar for her taste.
Hey.
So that's why I wouldn't have chosen that one. I chose Insecurities because I feel like it has a timeless sound to it. And I think it also has like an element of rock in it a little bit, influences. And I don't know, I feel like back in the days, rock was a little more prominent and popular music than it is at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right, last one. What song was the most fun to make? I put a little curveball. I did Fucking Young / Perfect.
Oh, wow.
Mostly because I'm just obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with Charlie Wilson, so it just makes sense to me. What was it like making this one?
Well, with that one, I got it once. I think Charlie was already on it when I sang on it. So for me, it was just like, oh wow, cool! I get to be on the song with Charlie Wilson.
For real. Your vocals on that whole album is just my shit. Like,
Thank you.
Oh my God. Like I remember even the year that it came out, I went to Flognaut and I was like, I just want Tyler and Sid to do like the whole set. Like, I just want to see them perform all these songs. Like, it's just my shit. So
thank you.
So, incredible.
Thank you.
Why did you choose Insecurities?
I had a lot of fun making this song. It was in North Hollywood. I brought my my writing buddy Nick to a session with this producer named Rocky. He had a guitar player in there, an engineer, and then another singer-songwriter named Brent Fayez.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he's on Golding's crew.
Yes.
Yeah, killing it.
I don't know, like, I remember smiling a lot in that session, ironically, because the song is so deep.
Yeah.
But I remember smiling a lot, and I remember just having a lot of fun with, like, the background vocal arrangements.
Mm-hmm. Dope. Super, super dope. Yay! That's special education.
All right, cool.
Yay! You know what's hella funny is I think last VOD when we played an episode of Special Education, it muted that song because that song is a sample and so it got copyrighted, which is super weird. So once again, shout out to anybody who's watching on a VOD. I try really hard to make sure that this whole episode is unmuted with no mutes, but we'll see. I just know that I try my best. It's something that I'm weirdly very passionate about. So shout out to anybody watching this VOD. And thank you all for being here in the chat. It's weird to watch these interviews. As much as I'm proud of them, it's also cringy and just weird to watch yourself. But you guys make me feel better. So thank you all. I'm glad you enjoyed them. It means a lot to me. Now we're gonna do another one. This one's pretty short. Action Bronson is fucking hilarious. You really can't tell when he's joking and when he's being serious. So it was a challenge, but I already knew. You know what I mean? If you listen to him, if you watch anything that he's done, you know that he just has a sarcastic nature. So you'll see that come out in this one. This was in 2015. He also brought Alchemist with him. So I got to talk to the Alchemist, which was so incredible for me, because Alchemist is one of those people that you just never think you're gonna interview. He doesn't do a lot of interviews. He's worked with so many people. He's so talented. So be able to have that conversation with him was crazy. Oh, you guys are freaking out about Alchemist. Okay, sorry. Maybe I will put that in the queue for next week. That makes me happy that you guys love him that much too. So yeah, it was a cool day, both Action Bronson and Alchemist. Like I said, this one's a little bit shorter, but yeah, 2015, Action Bronson, Special Education. Let's do it. Thank you again to Raji for the redeem. Thank you.
Live from the westernunion.com VIP lounge.
Welcome to Special Education here with Action Bronson. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. First question, right to it. Favorite song to perform live?
Could I put two answers?
Sure. I'm gonna just put one.
Don't peek.
I'm not peeking.
Let me see your answer.
Genuine's in those jeans.
You know what? That's not correct, but wow, I fuck with you.
When I saw you at Odd Futures Carnival, you came out to that, killed it.
It was one of my, that
blew
is,
my mind.
That's one of my favorite songs, period.
Yeah.
But to perform, if I can't, like, it's Easy Rider.
That makes sense.
And or Terry.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But it always changes. That I'm gonna give you extra points because that's actually you're in my mind, so I fuck with you.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Next question.
Yeah.
Favorite person to work with, not producer, because that would be too hard. But favorite person to work with. Ready? The one and only.
I'm going with my mom.
Oh, nice.
We work really well when we decorate cakes together.
Dope.
Yeah, so it's a really soothing experience for me.
I bet.
We decorate wedding cakes together. I make the flowers for her.
Dope.
And she puts them on.
Nice.
It's a beautiful bonding experience.
I bet.
From womb to mother.
Whoa, since the womb.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really.
No, I'm from womb.
Wait, but when did you guys start decorating cakes?
15 years ago.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Next one. Favorite music video to make?
Let me see.
Strictly for my Jeeps.
No, it was Longwood Part 3, my feature film that I starred in. It's an adult film. I didn't star in the first two, but I took over the role
Just jump
as
right in.
Charles Longwood III.
They recruited you, or you were like, hey, I gotta do this?
No, I was recruited.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. How many points do I have now? You
A
gave
lot.
me one for Genuine.
You have a lot. This is good. You have a
good.
bunch of points.
A bunch of points?
Yeah,
We're
you
just gonna put in the corner.
Yeah.
A bunch. Boom.
It's 5-4 right now, you.
Okay, cool.
I don't know how I got that, but it's just
We'll
the way
take
it is.
it. We'll take
It's
it.
5-4.
5-4. Your favorite word? See, I played this with Fashion,
And?
and the word that I chose for you, he chose for himself. So, let's see.
You definitely don't fucking have this one.
I put fuck.
I put supplement.
Wow!
All right, you lost points on that
I
one.
did. I did.
It's now 5-2, mine.
5-2, okay. If I make it out of here with, non-negative points, then I'm okay with that, because he said he was going to deduct like crazy, so it's good. Last one. Longest project to make out of your projects.
Show it.
Whoop! Yes!
You win.
Yes.
You're a winner.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
You won the game.
Thank you.
You won 6-7.
6-7.
But you had 6, but you still won. Good job.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank you, Special.
it.
Yeah, I said you special. That means you special.
And there it is. Special education with Action Bronson. What a time. What a time. The man is hilarious. And he's super nice. The funny part is anytime somebody mentions somebody who I've met, I'm like, oh, they're super nice, because I haven't met any terrible people. So many people get such bad raps for being terrible, or we think that artists are so busy that they're not still good people. I literally can't think of anybody I met who wasn't nice. So yeah, that's my go-to, to be like, he was super nice, because he was, but everybody's super nice. So yeah, once again, shout out to Raji and Jordan for those redeems. What a good time. Yeah, Miss Belle said, I love how he's like, nope, but good try. Literally, that was the whole thing. He's like, oh, I fucks with you, but no. So I respect it. Oh, and this is it, guys. 1 hour and 50 minutes. This might be the longest episode of Seeing Sounds. Wow. Thank you guys so much for being here. I super appreciate it. You could have been anywhere on Twitch, but you're here watching Seeing Sounds, and it legit means so much to me. This is the highlight of my week. I love hanging out with you all. I love your taste in music. I love your compliments on the videos, just the little details that you all catch. It's just so much fun to me. So thank you.